reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
To the air, it's Brown. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find their open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down in the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Bears will have to punt this one away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off with the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? To throw, it's Brown. Escapes the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. Still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
and they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The short completion to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Ducks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Direct snap to the back. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ducks, as they clean the lead here in this playoff game. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front in this touchdown run.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Brown. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking downfield, it's Brown. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will have to settle for 3? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The defense showing blitz here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Going for it on fourth down. The marker is at the 1-yard line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. They'll hand it off. He's free around the 15. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, that dude just took it 98 yards to the end zone. Basically the entire field. Well, congratulations. His fans will never forget that run.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
14-0.
Bringing it out. It's Flowers. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Bears will come to the line to run the hurry on. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Flowers. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. And read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they hand the ball off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A screen to the wide receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, it's Brown. The pass rush closing in. Football comes out. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And they try to run inside. There's nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They hold it.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. And the Bears come up to the line in a hurry-up.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
It's an out-route, the catch made. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. The back's got it. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, third down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this fact. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Brown. And here comes a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Baylor. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Hand off to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. A throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be?
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Bears looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll run the option. Push play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Brown. Defense is coming after him. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They're going to run it. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Minimal gain right down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities, and just keep winning the battle up front.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. Way too much speed on that play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Flowers. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Looking to throw. It's Brown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Offense ready to start this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Brown. Catch made on the out route. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
The key on a third down between the quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
PDT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab by the receiver. Completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The guys up front line up, it's first down. Here's the snap, quarterback looking to throw. Catch made with a tight end on a corner route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And the ball is hauled in. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So now it's third and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. Ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! This offense really clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Back to pass. It's Brown. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The gain makes it second and medium.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a deep completion. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner will be brought down. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it here. First down and more. He's still running. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to roll up the score.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
17.
Bringing it out, it's Flowers. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the wideout goes in motion. Breaks an open space. Who's in the clear? Now the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Baylor. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
The defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The tight end has got it. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. Try to muscle it toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Ducks! And the route is on. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Signs with the throw.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
To throw, it's Brown. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Bears are going to keep this drive rolling.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. To throw, it's Brown. Going for the touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Leaning on the run game here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Now here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Back to pass. It's Brown. He's running out of time here. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense lines up going for it on 4th and short from their 47. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should secure their spot in the national championship game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.